It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I want to show a cool fight. Somebody reached out to me yesterday. I want to give a shout out to InMames. InMames, I don't know if you're watching InMames, shared with me this defense. Very curious defense. I found it very interesting. Check out that team on defense. Judge Tank, Aiden, Heidi, Amira, and Nebula. Very interesting line, very interesting. The question was, how do you counter Amira? And I'm getting this question a lot. How do you counter Amira? Well, if you got a opportunity to take a look at the maxed stats of Amira, let me pull it up here. Go, full screen. If you take a look at Amira and you sort this by magic penetration, Amira only has 33,000. No, I'm sorry. Amira only has 42,000 magic penetration at max. Only has 42. Now I say only, but there is an important breakpoint there. The handful of heroes that have enough magic penetration to get through magic defense artifacts, you can count up. There's three of them. The heroes Satori, Celeste, and Peppy. Right? Without an addition of a magic penetration artifact, which Amira does not have in a magic penetration artifact. Her artifact is magic attack. Okay, so you need to pair magic penetration with her, or use Merlin, which by the way, you cannot use Merlin on Amira, in order for her magic penetration to get high enough to counter an enemy with magic defense. So looking at this team, the question being posed is, how do you counter Amira? All of us are so hung up in our head about armor and dodge, right? And we forget that magic defense is a thing sometimes. You have Maya, you have Faceless with the area of effect magic defense for the team. You have Cornelius, you have Thea, you have Peppy. Magic defense artifacts is a big way to counter Amira lines. Now, if you also look at this team, you also know that there's no magic penetration artifact on that team at all, right? So all you really need is a little bit of defense, just a little bit. So with this line being the way it is, I set out to try to beat this team in a way that I thought would work. Going into combat training, let me find it from yesterday. So the first thing that I tried was a Kark tank team, right? I used Maya for the magic defense bonus. Stun, there's no Sebastian in here, so I just used, stun helps. Having Arachne, Arachne Maya is amazing. Matter of fact, I tried this with a lot of different lines. I started off using Yasmin. Actually, no, that's not true. I started off using Ishmael. I figured Ishmael could chew through Judge pretty quickly, and before Amira could get her agility counter off, I could probably kill, especially with Jet boosting his damage. All right. And then I kind of realized, and this is one specific team here, I kind of realized that any physical attacker up front would be okay here, which is why I tried the... Here you go. So I tried the next line using Yasmin, right? And then I was like, oh, if I can use Yasmin, I wonder who else I can use. I just did Nebula tank. I'm sorry, I did Qing Mao. Qing Mao was a good enough tank. And then I tried Kark tank. And then I was like, wait a second, am I overthinking this? And then turns out this is all you need. This is really all you need is these three heroes. Right, heavy mage team like this without Sebastian. I mean, this is all you need right here, right? 5 hero win and a combat testing max. Arachne Judge, Jorgen, Faceless, Phobos, of course, Attack Pet. You want me to try to beat that team? Have you tried Amira Faceless together on offense? I think Amira Faceless is really good. Faceless armor, magic penetration artifact. And I think Faceless is somebody that everybody should be leveling up because of his ability to help counter, Amira. Like, that reduces Amira's damage in half. Just that Violet skill reduces Amira's damage in half. Over half, actually. Yeah. And very often with Power Throw, stuns her because she's in the middle of a fight. Faceless is used in Asgard? Sure. Yep.